Yolandi, where did he put his... I didn't see it. He did somewhere. Oh, you enjoying yourselves? It's a great show, isn't it? It's a great show. Now, I promised I'd tell you that story about our producer, Mike. It's time to get him back now. Mike fancied himself as a bit of an action man when he was younger, and he thought, I'm going to join the paratroopers. So he goes for the initial training and gets there, and the sergeant major says, before you start your training, you new recruits, there's an initiation you have to go through. And this initiation consists of 3 tasks. You'll see in front of you 3 tents. In the first tent, there's a case of beer. You have to go in that tent, drink that case of beer within an hour. In tent number 2, there's a bear with a rotten tooth and a raging toothache. You have to go in that tent, extract the bad tooth from the bear's jaw. And in tent number 3, there's a woman from Hillbrow. I think Josh knows it. Josh, what was her name? What's that woman's name from Hillbrow? Who? Fatani? No, it wasn't that. You have to stay in the tent with the woman. I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible. Stay in the tent with a woman until she can't take any more money. So, right, Private Kitson, you're up first. So, he's thinking, okay, tent 1, the beer. Tent 2, the bear. Tent 3, the woman. Okay. So he goes to the first tent. Sergeant Major there with his stopwatch, 58.5 minutes, out staggers Mike. He drank the whole case of beer. He goes in tent number 2. He's in there for about an hour. The sides of the tent are bulging. There's roaring and screaming. He comes out of there, covered in fur, scratches, and he says, right, where's that woman from Hillbrow with the sore tooth? Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple of people I'd like to thank as well. The guys at the back on the sound, like Sean and the guys, very, very well done indeed. Well done. Well done, guys. Thank you. And people who aren't seen but do a great deal of work here. Phil, our stage manager. Phil, come and take a bow. Come and take a bow, Phil. Our stage manager, Phil. You're not getting away with it either, giving me the wrong mic. Story about Phil quickly. Very quick story about Phil. You know, here at the German church they have the beer fest. Have you been to the beer fest? It's great, isn't it? One year they had this mechanical bull. And I was still talking to Phil, and I said, Phil, you can have a go on that. He says, yeah, I will. I said, I will. He says, if you pay 50 rand and you stay on there for 3 minutes, you can win 1,000. He said, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. So he goes on, and Phil's on there. Pays his 50 rand, gets on, starts off quite slowly, both hands on the bull, then he gets a bit quicker, and then he takes one hand up. And the bull gets faster and faster and faster, and he's gripping with his knees. Stays on for 3 minutes. The bull winds down, he goes and gets his 1,000 rand, and he comes back to me. I said, Phil, that was fantastic. I said, where on earth did you learn to do that? He says, well, you remember last year when my wife had whooping cough? Hey, Yolandi. True story, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I'm going to leave you. We're almost at the end of this show, but I'm going to leave you in the very, very capable hands of the cast of Grease.